Let's name this the iPhone Galaxy S22 Max Pro. Smartphone. Don't forget to add that in there, right? I got this off Amazon for $72, and we're going to open it up today. I got the black version of this device. And again, I found this on Amazon. This is what it's called. It's called the S22U Adaru. You can get a pretty good idea. They're going for the S22 Ultra look. With a little bit of an iPhone mix in there, kind of like if the iPhone and the S22 had a baby. But the moment I laid eyes on this thing, I knew I had to have it for myself. Now, there's no reviews that you can view on Amazon, but if you watch this review and you think you want it for yourself, I put a link in the description, but buy at your own risk. Anyways, enough talking, let's get into this. Let's open this thing up and take a look inside. We'll get to the phone in a few seconds, but let's put it to the side for now and open up the content. Oh gosh, this thing. So it uses a micro USB charger, which is interesting in 2022, along with some wired headphones. Interesting. Now, this manual is pretty freaking funny. Switch off in hospitals. Follow any restrictions. Switch the device off near medical equipment. Do not use the device where blasting is in progress. Please keep the cell phone away from children as they could mistake it for a toy and hurt themselves. No idea what blasting means in correlation to a smartphone, but let's move on. A SIM eject tool is included, and that's all I ask for. So, as you can see here, we know what they're going for, the iPhone 12. Okay, the Adaru's going for the iPhone 12. They got a sticker to prove it. Now on the back, oh gosh. We see what you're up to, Adaru. You're going for the S22 Ultra, okay? We respect it. And then it's got a micro USB charge port and a sticker that barely sticks. Yeah. Let's remove this non-stickable sticker here. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna skip this. We're just gonna take this whole thing out. This is embarrassing. Now, looking deeper into these cameras, you tell me, do you think all 5 of these cameras are functioning? Comment below. We'll get back to this. But first, let's power this thing on. Okay. Oh no, dude. It's got janky vibes, and the bezels are the size of Texas, but I'll take it. It's $72. Let's see how this bad boy runs. You know, in all honesty, it doesn't look bad. First impressions? Also, it does come with the case. Look at this case and tell me that this doesn't look great. It comes with the case. Let's jump into the settings.
2,000 years later.
Okay, here we are in the settings. Okay, here we are. Here's the settings. The Android version doesn't look familiar to me, so let's go and look at that. Okay, so there you go, S22U. It says it's running Android 12. Let's look at the Easter egg. To find the Easter egg, you just press on the Android version a bunch of times, and nothing's happening. I think this is fake Android. There's also no IMEI number. Well, let's take my active SIM card and put it in the S22 Adaru to make sure you can even make calls on this thing. The 2022 iPhone SE is my daily driver. I know I should power off my iPhone before doing this, but sue me. There were some difficulties to popping the SIM card out of this S22 Adaru, but with some effort, we got it out. What is this? Why don't they just go with the classic SIM card holder like Samsung does? Anyways, it's kind of weird, but it actually, this SIM card fits pretty nice. Let's pop it back in here and see if we get service. The no IMEI numbers is concerning. Oddly, it's reading 5G, which is odd because on Amazon it says it's 3G only. Come on, Adaru, stop lying to us. Let's call my wife and make sure this works at least.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Just doing YouTube right now.
You what?
I'm making a YouTube video.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye, babe.
Okay, love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Huh. Not bad. Not bad. Interesting. Let's check this camera out. Let's see if it rocks 108 megapixels. Oh, yeah. This is like iPhone 5 megapixel quality here. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. I mean, it takes pictures, right? It's a $70 phone. It takes pictures. And then let's zoom in and see. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, not looking so hot, and there's not any camera features even close coming to the S22 Ultra. Also looking at the storage, we have 16 gigabytes of internal, 1 gigabyte of RAM, and the expandable storage only goes up to 32 gigabytes, which is, whatever. Now, the funniest part is the fingerprint features, okay? All right, so let's go into here, and we have swipe, pattern, voice, PIN, and password. No fingerprint, though. Please unlock my phone. Please unlock my phone. Please unlock my phone. Please unlock my phone. And it wants a pattern too, I guess. And another one. Oh, just to confirm. All right, let's give this thing a try. Please unlock my phone. Oh my gosh. I wanted to try YouTube as well as a couple other apps. I had to update YouTube just to play it. It took about 14 years, but in the end, we were successful. So once it was started, we were playing in 480p here, and it was playing just fine. There wasn't much lag. I went into the advanced settings, as you can see, because I was genuinely curious to see if we could play video in 1080p. Initially, I thought there was only 720, but I scrolled, I clicked on 1080, and as you can see, it does lag a little bit, but it plays, which is all right. So, yeah, it plays, and eventually it froze, but it plays. Now, I found a fingerprint app where you can actually log a fingerprint. So I set up my pattern, and I turned fingerprint on, and it allowed me to set up a fingerprint. So I did it, just like you're about to see right here. Logging the fingerprint, super, super easy. No difficulty at all, right? So, finished it up. Then I locked the screen, and I wanted to test the fingerprint. And this is how it went. Awesome. But I felt like it was fake, so I tried my index, and it unlocked. My thumbprint worked for my index. So then I tried my knuckle, and my knuckle worked. So I tried my nose. Just kind of having fun with it at this point, and my nose worked. I even brought it to trying with my freaking cat. Now, this was kind of cool. I actually used the phone for some cloud gaming. Here I'm playing Cyberpunk. I thought it was interesting that it could at least run the application because most apps don't run on this phone. But the lag is from another world. You could see the joystick on my left from when I make a movement to the response. It's just atrocious at the end of the day. But it's still kind of cool that I was able to play some cloud gaming. So there is a positive. I also wanted to try these headphones because the phone comes with FM radio. These are a lot like if you've flown with Delta. So the FM radio app does work. The only downside is you can't listen without any headphones because it uses the headphone jack as an antenna. So that's that. Albeit, you could download an FM radio app on any phone. Of all really popular games, Garena Free Fire is one of the only ones that work. I asked you guys earlier if you thought all these cameras worked, and they don't. This is the only actual camera. The rest of these four here are false cameras just to make it look better, unfortunately. But the flashlight function does work, thanks to the Ataru S22U. So, yeah, at the end of the day, it looks like an iPhone 12 on the front. It looks like an S22 Ultra from the back. And a lot of the functions are false on here, such as the camera, the 5G, the fingerprint, and a few others. But please subscribe because I'm going to do a multi-video series of me using this phone for a week, as well as gaming on this phone and a few other things. Thanks for watching.